Welcome back to another episode of the New York Mets franchise here on the show. The 90-69 New York Mets in one of their final games of the season faced the 77-82 Philadelphia Phillies in the city of brotherly love. On the mound for the Phillies is going to be Charlie Morton, 9-15 on the year with a 4.42 ERA, 231 innings, 177 in the third innings, 179 hits, given up 66 walks, and 131 strikeouts. He's in the jam, though, in the first. Bases loaded for Lucas Duda, and Duda hits this in the gap in right center field for an extra base hit. One run scores, another one's gonna score, and Bruce is rounding third. He will be sent home. Here comes the throw to the plate, and will be late. And it's a 3-0 game early on. Next batter, David Wright, runners on second and first. He's up the middle for a base hit, and Herrera will bobble it, so the runner rounding third will definitely score. Don't know if he would have been out or not if he had the throw in, but it's a 4-0 game. Bartolo, Big Sexy on the mound, and he's one of his final years of his career, 15-7 with a 3.06 ERA, 101 strikeouts and 44 walks in 197 innings. Not bad at all. One of the leading on the team in ERA in the rotation. In the bottom of the first, 1-2 count to Odubel Herrera. Here comes fastball right to Lucas Duda, and he tags the runner on first for the double play. Duda's doing it all this game. Now top of the second, Bruce is up, and Bruce will hit this to deep right field. Cannonball coming. I know it's a Pirates reference, but still can be used in any reference. 6-0 game. Next batter, Lucas Duda, and Duda goes deep to right center field, and that is way gone. Back-to-back home runs. It's a 7-0 game. Next batter, Travis Denard, I can't speak, but 3-2 count. Hit the deep left field. Howie Kendrick looking up, and that is gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Mets, and it's an 8-0 game in the second inning. Trust me, I'm playing on all-star difficulty, okay? It's not beginner. But top of the second, left the in now. Charlie Morton got out of that game. Kenning pitched 2 innings. Lagares hits it into the gap right in center field for an extra base hit. Runner rounding third. Comes the throw to the plate, and it will be bobbled by Gaddis, and it's a 9-0 game. Now all the way to the bottom of the 8th. 102 third pitch in the game for Bartolo, and it's going to be a double play, and that's going to get him out of the 8th inning. Shutout ball. Now we're going to bring in Seth Lugo, who came up from the minors. He did actually pretty decent, not awful, but he's going to get the final out in this game. 2-2 count to Tommy Joseph. It's going to be a changeup. It's going to go right to Duda, all the way to Reyes, back to Lugo, and that's the ball game. The Phillies fall in one of their final games of the season by a final score of 9-0. Bartolo goes 8 innings, 5 hits, and 6 strikeouts, giving up 3 walks. And I want to see your guys' opinions on these highlights. I love doing them. I think they look cool. And here's one of Tommy Joseph striking out on a slider away from the plate. And next one is going to be Bartolo facing Maikel Franco. And that's going to be another strikeout. Fastball, I believe, that time. Or it looked like a slider, actually. And that's another strikeout. This is another view of Howie Kendrick striking out on a slider away. Slider pitch from Bartolo was deadly looking that time, though. You can see Howie Kendrick disgusted with that call, and Bartolo is happy with that call. Now we're going to get into the offensive side of things. Lucas Duda started it off in the top of the first with the bases loaded. He hit that into the gap in right center field for an extra base hit, as Morton was disgusted, and he'll be into second base with a 3 RBI double. 4 home RBIs on the day for Lucas Duda, including a home run. Now in the top of the second, Cespedes was on first when Jay Bruce hit this bomb to right field. Absolutely crushed. Lucas Duda was the next batter, who had his first and fourth home run of the game, getting his 4th RBI on that solo blast, making it back-to-back. And then Travis Darnold said, I'm not the powerful catcher they always wanted, but he'll become one right there, as he has that the deep left field for a home run to make it back-to-back home runs for the Mets in this game, as the offensive side of things was outstanding in this game, even the pitching. But that will be it after the second. The first, I can't speak, but the offense really shined in the first couple innings, but then it was locked down for the Phillies. They just couldn't get the offense going against Big Sexy, as Lagares hit that into the gap in right center field for an extra base hit to make it a 9-0 game. Again, Bartolo being your victor in this game. Went 8 innings with a 4-hit ball, and give up 3 walks and 6 strikeouts, making his ERA a 2.94 to end the season. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for another episode of the New York Mets franchise.